Hi ladies! Can you believe this is already our 6th week doing Nerdfighter Book Club? This week we are talking about the last section in An Abundance of Catherines from chapter 15 through the end. And I wanted to answer the question that Annika asked a couple weeks ago about doing something with your life. And I was just a little bit tired and scattered last week getting home from LeakyCon, so I didn't get around to it. But fortunately it fits in to this week's section because Colin and Lindsay kind of go back to that topic when they are in Lindsay's secret hideout cave. I am a Christian, specifically a Presbyterian. I believe very strongly in the Bible and the Word of God, and that really informs a lot of the life choices that I make. In at least one of the Gospels, it might be in more than one, I'm off the top of my head, I can't remember, Jesus tells a parable that's referred to as the parable of the talents. But the gist of it is, it's about investing money. Talents were a denomination of money. Hundreds and thousands of years ago. And the talent as money is a metaphor for your talents in real life. And the upshot of the story is that we have a responsibility to use the talents that God has blessed us with to do things for other people and for the world. And so I totally believe that, God has given all of us a purpose, and it's really irresponsible to just sit around and do nothing. The other thing that I want to talk about today is I was reading this book on the way home from LeakyCon. I was reading it on the plane from Chicago to Columbus when I was almost home. And I was near the very end of the book, and Colin is, when they're still in the little secret hideout cave, Colin talks about how if he did get Catherine 19 back, it wouldn't fill the hole that losing her had created. And this is like this great big epiphany for him. And my head was spinning from LeakyCon ending and trying to comprehend all of that. And, okay, I'm going to tell a story here. Last year, right after LeakyCon, it became very clear to me that this friend who I'd been really close to for about 9 years had no interest in continuing our friendship. This friend works for Leaky, and unfortunately, LeakyCon, this thing that has brought so much joy to my life in so many ways, also served to be the undoing of this friendship that I had and really cherished for a really, really big chunk of my life. And for a while I was very upset about this, and over the last 11 months or whatever, I thought about this more. I thought about the kind of person this friend has become, and I don't want to be friends with that person anymore. But I was very apprehensive about going to LeakyCon this year, and I didn't know what I would do if that person and I ran into each other. I didn't know what that person would say or do, and it just really freaked me out and made me very nervous. And to be honest, that kind of cast a little bit of a shadow over LeakyCon for me this year. And this person and I never interacted. According to my sister and our friend, they saw this person walk right by us and completely ignore us. I saw this person from a very far distance a couple of times, but I never was aware that I was any closer to the person than that. But when I was coming home, I was still kind of really apprehensive because I'm going to encounter this person again in the future, and I didn't know what was going to happen there. And really, my friends are so important to me, and I was still just so very sad that this person had just decided to not put any more effort into our friendship and just to be done with it. And I was reading this line about how if Colin did get Catherine 19 back, it wouldn't fill the hole that losing her had created. And I don't know why, but it just kind of made me feel a whole lot better. If I do encounter this person, fine, I'll deal with that when I get there. But, nothing is going to change the fact that this falling out happened, and it wasn't even a falling out, it was a falling apart, really. But nothing is going to change the fact that this happened. I can't go back to a time before this happened. I guess this was it was inevitable. I've known it for a while, and I'm not going to lie, I was kind of in denial about it because I value this person. But it was this whole overwhelming thing, and all of a sudden I felt so much better. And, I still miss who this person used to be, but I feel a lot better about the whole situation now, and I'm not freaked out about it like I was, and I don't think I will be in the future. So, that's what I had for this week. I will be interested to see if anybody else had big emotional epiphanies from finishing this book, or if y'all are just excited to move on to Paper Towns next week. I just said y'all. I guess I'm from Texas, like Elisa and Laurel. I think Laurel's from Texas, right? I don't know. At any rate, looking forward to your videos this week, guys. I will see you later. Bye.